My name is Waffles, and I'm a government whistleblower turned political commentator. I'm just going to state my observations real quick. Right now, I'm looking at a news article from NPR titled DOJ Announces Plans to Prioritize Cases to Revoke Citizenship. What this is that the Department of Justice is planning on removing citizenship from people born outside of the United States that currently have citizenship. Due to last week's rulings on nationwide injunctions, the case for birthright citizenship is still open, meaning that because of the fact that nationwide injunctions have been removed, Donald Trump is currently capable of revoking citizenship for any and all U.S. citizens born within the United States until a ruling is made. If a ruling is made against the case against birthright citizenship, meaning that any and all American citizens of the United States of America may possibly have their citizenship removed until that case is resolved. Roughly around 2 to 3 days ago, the Department of Homeland Security's official X account was posting images of alligators with ice hats mocking the public, which appears to likely be a threat to feed people to alligators. This is happening while the federal government is touting building what appears to be a possible concentration camp that they are calling Alligator Alcatraz. Meanwhile, this week, users in my base have been expressing an incredibly large amount of concern regarding military airplanes that have been frequently going to the Caribbean Ocean in the middle of the night. There has been ongoing concern expressed by users that I have been monitoring regarding the bodies which had been witnessed washing up on a shore. This was in the Balearic Islands. These bodies were in shackles. Users in my base are making a comparative analysis to the people who are in shackles boarding ICE immigration flights being hosted by the United States federal government to the bodies that were washed up on shore. I am currently looking at an article titled Bodies with Shackled Hands and Feet Washed Up on Beach in Vacation Hotspot. This article was posted by MSN.com. Based on my observations this week, it appears that the Trump administration is currently attempting to remove citizenship from both naturalized American citizens who were born here, as well as persons who were born outside of the United States currently holding citizenship, which would mean that nobody in the United States who is currently an American citizen may be able to continue to hold their citizenship. It means that there is a realistic probability that anyone in the United States with any citizenship status may possibly have their citizenship revoked and may possibly and likely be detained by ICE and taken to dangerous places which many would deem unacceptable. As it currently stands, there is only 2 small groups of people who are dissenting from the public in order to fight back against this very frightening endeavor, which appears to be threats towards the American public in regards to what has been taking place with the concentration camps affiliated with ICE, as people in masks have been abducting citizens and non-citizens off of the streets and stuffing them into unmarked vans. Some of these people are DHS officials or supposedly subcontractors who are being paid by the Department of Homeland Security to abduct people off of the streets. Others have been found to be criminals who are dressing up as DHS immigration officials in order to engage in criminal acts. Meanwhile, the Senate has just today, as of today, officially voted in support of the big treasonous bill, which will strip millions of American citizens off of their health care. This is taking place while individuals who may be receiving benefits have been continuously dehumanized by the same administration that has been kidnapping people, citizen or non-citizen, off of the streets. The passage of this bill is likely to have a large negative impact and possibly take the lives of many MAGA Trump supporters, as well as any additional innocent civilians who were just going about their daily lives before what appears to be a likely terrorist organization overthrew the United States federal government. Meanwhile, the United States Congress has continued to fail to pass resolution to close loopholes in campaign finance which allow for foreign governments and foreign individuals to invest in politicians, meaning that it is incredibly likely that foreign nations may possibly have a large amount of vested interest in current seat holders in our political offices here in the United States. My name is Waffles, and I'm a government whistleblower turned political commentator. These are my current observations. People need to, in interest of public safety, take measures to protect themselves. If you see any masked individuals engaging in likely abductions, they may possibly not be ICE agents, as there has been several reports of criminals dressing up as these people who are wearing masks, abducting people, and engaging in criminal acts. If you see anybody who is dressing up as an ICE agent engaging in what is likely a abduction, please contact your local police department. I strongly advise that people across the United States start reaching out to their state governor's offices, demanding accountability, and that action be taken for public safety at this time. Today is July 1st, 2025. These are my current observations. I am an American citizen residing in the state of Colorado, and I am utilizing my First Amendment right to freedom of speech and freedom of the press in order to express my thoughts and feelings as well as concerns over what my government is doing, which is my right as an American citizen. I will remain an American citizen and continue to express my First Amendment right to freedom of speech, even if this government should attempt to strip me of any right that I may have to my constitutional rights. The removal of citizenship based on birthright is an illegal act and goes against the Constitution. For that reason, I will remain an American citizen regardless of whether or not this government attempts to strip me of any form of citizenship, as I was born here in the United States. I will consider any attempts to attack my sovereignty as an American acts of a foreign adversary, and will proceed as an American citizen in the coming days, months, and years of my life.